Hi, my name's Sam. I'm in grade 9 and I'm leading a hack club next year in Singapore. My question is I was wondering, with more and more large media corporations joining onto platforms such as YouTube and producing content, how do you think medium sized independent creators will be able to continue to grow and receive similar exposure to what they did before all the large media corporations joined?
That's such an incredible question. I, yeah, I'm. It's definitely getting harder, I think, for YouTubers to start out, but it is not impossible. And there are still so many YouTube channels and so many creators who are figuring out ways to make it work and who are starting. But I agree with you, Sam, that when a company comes in there with a ton of resources and hires a giant team and is cranking out content, yeah, it seems like they have a better option. But one thing that I love about the internet that I'm still very optimistic about and very positive about is is this concept of democratizing the tools that are available in order to ensure that like other people have the same access that even those big media companies have, right? Like when you think about the distribution platforms as they exist right now, as an independent creator, which I am, right? I've not signed a record deal. Like I'm just uploading videos by myself. And as an independent creator, I get the same media tools that Taylor Swift gets. Like I get the same distribution tools that Lizzo gets. You all get the same tools that those creators get too. That is like, seriously, it is the best time in the history of humans, the best time in the history of humans to be an artistic person, to be a creator, to have something to say and to be able to get it out there to the world. And I agree with you that it gets challenging when there's a lot of competition, if you will. But oh my gosh, Pradyun says anyone with a drive can make it. I completely agree. Like if it's something that you want, if you're willing to put in the work and to put in the time, and to be creative about it, then I think anyone has an edge. I really believe that. And I think it's really important for platforms like Patreon and other platforms to continue making sure that you don't forget about all those creators that helped you get there in the first place, right? Like to not abandon your users and to not turn your back on those people. So yeah, I totally hear you, and I think that's such an important thing, and I think we all of us, including companies, have a responsibility to make sure that we keep the internet open